Good morning, everyone. We will start the morning call. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq recorded the longest weekly gains last week since the month of August, as big tech companies like Microsoft and Google gained. US equities rose on Friday as Apple's earnings report buoyed technology stocks. And also US Treasuries stopped a 3-day rally as investors expect further hike by Federal Reserve. In Asia news, Chinese composite PMI, which includes both manufacturing and services activities, stood at 49 for the month of October from 50.9 in September. Decline is led by COVID restrictions, whereby almost 23 crore of their population is held under some or the other kind of restrictions. Also the latest forecast now suggests that Chinese economy will grow by 3.2% in the current calendar year versus its annual growth target of 5.5%. And also Japanese industrial production numbers are out, and month on month they have declined by 1.6% in September versus expectation of decline of 1%. So overall activity in Asia also is slowing down. Despite this, Asian markets across the board were up between 0.5 to 1%, and SGX Nifty is up around 1%. I will now hand over the call to the technical team.
Yeah, thank you, Jehan. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, market is likely to open with a gap up, and we're likely to witness some positive momentum during the day. Immediate resistance for the Nifty comes at around 17,900 level. Any move above that level, we are expected to continue this pullback rally towards 18,000 and more than that on a upside to 18,200. Whereas on a downside, the first support is placed at 17,700 levels. Any move below that level, 17,600 and 17,500 are the crucial support levels. So the view will remain a positive as long as Nifty sustains above 17,500 levels. Coming towards the Bank Nifty, for today intraday purpose, 41,600 and 41,800 are the two resistance zone. Whereas on a downside, 41,000 will act as the first psychological support level. If it's break that level and the levels, then only we can witness some sort of a profit booking, which might take a Bank Nifty towards 40,740. Coming towards the Nifty Finance Services, 17,800, 17,940 are the resistance levels. We need to keep eye on it. On the flip side, 17,450, 17,300 are the support levels for the Nifty Finance Services. Coming towards the stock specific, SRD Transfinance really looks very good on the technical front. The stock is well placed above all the important moving averages, and it's heading towards to 1320, which are is the target that we are expecting in the coming few trading session. So one can take a long position in SRT Finance. At the current market price, stop loss can be kept at 1230 for a target of 1320. Second buy call, I would like to suggest you on the Siemens. Stocks is really doing very well, placed above all the important moving averages, and it is just given the consolidation breakout. Upside, we are looking for a target of 3030, so one can take a buy call at CMP. Stop loss can be kept at 2870 for a target of 3030. That's it from my end. I request everybody you guys to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. See, on the derivative front, there had been a good expiry for this particular November series. Now, very importantly, there are 3-4 things that went with the Nifty. The VIX has come down to 15.9 odd, which is a very big positive according to me. The PCR is around 1. And the open interest is around 1.2 odd crores for Nifty, and this has reduced because there was expiry. Obviously, it reduces. So all in all, the data is very positive for this month. We expect a good buying bias for Nifty from here on. Also, 17,800 was a very important level. We are opening about 150 points above the same, and very likely we will see further buying coming in. which will take Nifty towards 18,000, above the 18,000 levels. And once we close above the 18,000 levels, we open up a new range up to the 18,200 to 50 odd level. So it's a good positive. So continue to buy, and buy on breakout is what we expect Nifty to do. From the stock specific front, Maruti did witness good buying in the last week, and this momentum should continue. Also, Reliance has shed a lot of shorts, so likely Reliance is going to move up. REC, PFC have seen good buying, so they are likely to move up as well. And banks were down on Friday, but they should regain their momentum and move up. So, especially Kotak and HDFC Bank should move in the right direction on the upside. So look out for the same. That's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Yeah. Hero MotoCorp has said that they have registered growth of 20% during the 32-day festive period this year. This festive period starts from first day of Navratri till till the day of Bhai Dooj. So over the corresponding period of last year, the growth was 20%. And the growth was driven by all models across segments, including the 100cc and 125cc segment, which was not participating till recently. Bandhan Bank result was below expectation on all fronts. Net interest margin declined due to higher slippages, leading to interest reversals. Operating expenditure also increased, while credit costs was much higher than expectation. Management has increased the credit cost guidance for the current year from 2.5% to 3%. We suggest to avoid this bank, and there are many other better banks available as investable options. Today there is one IPO opening DCX Systems, and it will be closing on Wednesday. We have given a subscribe rating. The price band is 197 to 207. Total issue size is 500 crores, constituting 400 crores by way of fresh issue and 100 by way of offer for sale. This company is from the defense sector. Main business is of system integration, where it basically acts as a contract manufacturer for companies like companies in the defense sector like BEL and other large MNCs. This company is a preferred Indian offset partner for foreign OEMs for executing defense manufacturing projects. As per the defense offset policy of the government, a minimum of 30% of value addition of all defense contracts should be done by an Indian company. And this is where the foreign companies use DCX as their partner. This is how the business started initially, but now even Indian companies like BEL are giving them large orders and outsourcing their manufacturing to DCX. Business model is such that all the manufacturing equipment and machinery is provided by the clients. So there is no capex involved for DCX. That's why margins are a bit lower at 7.5%, while asset turns are at 2 times, leading to ROC of around 15%. On comparing it with other listed defense companies, we note that DCX has similar return ratios of around 15%. However, the growth profile is much higher compared to other peers, and trades at a lower valuation at a PE of 31 times FY22 earnings, compared to a peer average of more than 60 times. So we see decent listing gains over here, and that's why we suggest to subscribe to the issue. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Good morning. Blue Dart Express has posted its result, and the company has posted below expectation numbers for the quarter. Although the revenue improved to 2.48% QOQ, however, margins has dipped to 18.3% versus a QOQ of 20.7%. Lower EBITDA margin led to lower profit to the company. Stock is trading at 36.3 times FY24 EPS. Similarly, Transport Corporation of India has also posted decline set of numbers, although the revenue has improved by 3.2% QOQ. However, margins has dipped to 10.3% versus QOQ of 11.5%. Stock is trading at 16.5 times FY24 EPS. Thank you.
Good morning. Vedanta reported marginally below expectation set of numbers, mainly due to weaker commodity pricing. Revenue came in at 36,654 crores versus expectation of 34,759 crores. EBITDA came in at 7,700 crores versus expectation of 7,797 crores. Margins were at 21% as compared to 26% sequentially. The company has approved the expansion of rolled product capacity at its subsidiary Bharat Aluminium Company to 180,000 ton from the existing 50,000 ton at a revised cost of 595 crores, and expansion of its smelter capacity to 994,000 ton from existing capacity of 580,000 ton at a cost of 8,094 crores. Uh, the outlook for the company looks muted on account of lower LME prices. Though the company has hedged 20% of its aluminum at $3,600, the outlook for aluminum and zinc looks fairly muted. We are neutral on this company. Thank you.
Good morning. Maruti Suzuki announced its result. The result was ahead of expectation. Revenue came in at 29,931 crores versus an expectation of 28,815 crores, which grew by 46% YOY and 13% on a sequential basis on the back of price hikes and an improved product mix. The company reported highest ever volumes at 5,17,000 units, which grew by 11% sequentially. EBITDA margin came in at 9.3%, which was in line with the expected margin. Commodity costs in the quarter were a mixed bag. While prices of metals such as steel and aluminum softened, energy and crude costs continue to remain elevated. Going forward, the management expects RM costs to increase moderately in the next quarter. Combined production capacity at Gujarat and Haryana plants currently stand at 22.5 lakh units. In order to meet increased demand, the company will add additional production capacity of 1 lakh units per annum at their Manesar plant by the end of April 2024. The Khargoda plant will be made operational by FY25 end. The stock is trading at a PE of 26 times FY24 EPS. Thank you.
Good morning. Aztec Life Science Limited has reported the results. The company's sequential performance was okay with marginal improvement in top line and lowered the margins on account of increase in raw material prices for some of the enterprise products with limited transmission. However, top line almost grew by 95% YOY, which stood at rupees 199.7 crore as against 184 crore, as against 103 crore. Growth was driven by the both domestic and exports business, where exports accounted for 69% of the revenue with a growth of 136% YOY, and domestic sales grew by 41% YOY. EBITDA margin came at 16.7% versus 13.8% in the sequential performance and 20.6% YOY. The stock is trading at PE of 34.8 times FY24 EPS. The stock has rallied in the last few weeks, so we can wait for some correction for the investments with a long-term positive view. Sumitomo Chemical India Limited has posted results. Result has improved for the quarter. However, there is one product, a glyphosate, where government has put restriction on use only for pest control, is large product for the company, and business will be impacted in the next quarter for the same. The revenue came at rupees 1,121 crore as a 910 crore in the previous year, same quarter. EBITDA margin came at 24.8%, which is in line with the last quarter in the same year. Last year in the same quarter, that is 23.6%. The stock is trading at PE of 38.1 times FY24 EPS. Thank you.
Yeah, commodities team can take over.
Thank you, Jehan. Good morning, everyone. Today, we expect prices and commodities to correct further. However, in the second half, we expect prices to bounce back. Prices could be supportive at a lower end. Gold 50,100, 50,000 seems to be a good support area, whereby one can initiate a buy for a pullback till 50,400 to 50,500. Silver 5,700, 57,000, 800 seems to be a good support zone. However, prices should be kept at 58,000, on higher end. Crude oil, we feel prices are expected to correct and test 7150, 7100 on lower end. So one can initiate a sell around 52, 50, 52, 60, 72, 60 with a stop loss of 73.30. Prices are expected to test 7150, 7100 on lower end. Copper, we expect prices to test the support area of 645, and if sustained 645, we expect a bounce back till 653, 54 levels. So prices could be in a range from 645 to 654. Zinc, if prices sustains 260, one can initiate a long for a pullback. However, selling should be witnessed again from 263 to 64 levels. So all in all, today could be a range bound moment. That's it from me. I'll ask Riya to take over from here.
Thank you, sir. So on the currency front, we are seeing dollar index has edged up higher at around 110 and is trading above the same. This is because there is a policy decision from the Fed in a week. Euro has also declined after the ECB official note says a recession is becoming more and more likely. Pound fell as much as 0.5% as market is looking ahead to the Bank of England meeting later this week. So it has relaxed its bullish trend. USD INR has opened on a weaker note at around 82.52. It is trading in a sideways consolidation momentum, and most likely it will follow the same trend in today's intraday session as well. The support for the rupee is placed at 82.38 for the day, whereas resistance is at 82.75. This is the range that it will most likely trade. For a short, you can look for a breakdown of 80 to 50, and you can go for the support, or look for a breakout of 82.64 to go for the resistance as a target. JPY INR has opened with a gap down, and it will remain in the red or trade with the red momentum. Look for a breakdown of 55.90 to go for a short with a target at 55.77. You can keep SL at around 56.20. For the Euro INR, look for a breakdown of 82.23. That is the low of yesterday's of previous close. And once Euro INR gives a breakdown to this level, you can go for a short with the target of 82, 81.90 by keeping the SL at today's high, which is at 82.40, 82.45. That is the SL that you can keep. GBP INR has opened on a green on a positive note. Look for a breakout of 95.88 to go long into the pair for the target of 96, 96.36. You can keep SL at 95.50. That's all on the currency front. Thank you.